destiny and put in their hands and using their power. And I'm going to use that transition to have our closing one. And speaking of youth, did you check out the story about your boy August August and Jada? Somebody
about them BMore girls. It just drive people crazy. It's just Baltimore girls. I tell you, it's just you better leave them alone, because once they get you, they got you, and you just can't let it go.
What you take from that? I mean,
I just told you, you can't. Something about the Baltimore girls, man. I'm telling you, you just gotta just stay clear. If you don't know what you're getting into, you better just leave them alone, because some bottom girls from Baltimore, it's just different.
So hold tight for a second. Let me ask you this though, right? Because honestly, on the personal, I really don't care. But since we're here. So let me ask you on the personal. Let me ask you on the personal note, right? Do you think that he's telling the complete truth about the whole story about the relationship, and that Will gave him the blessing? Because apparently, Will and Jada's what they say, their people are denying it, and Jada is apparently going to be on Red Table Talk soon, talking about the story. But as of right now,
I
don't know what that might be the power of the Smiths. But
yeah. So we was on for an hour. The IG gives you an hour.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right. Well, real quick. So let's close out with this. So do you think there's some truth to what August is saying, or you think he's just making it up?
I mean, I think there's some truth to it, of course. I mean, it's not the whole truth, but it's definitely probably some truth for it. I mean, come on, now, let's just be honest. I mean, we've all heard the rumors and alleged that they've had an open marriage for over a decade now. So yeah, I'm sure there's some truth to it, and I'm sure she'll probably put that on the table. I'm sure they're not happy that their truths have been put out. And I mean, who would? I mean, marriage is about, the things that go on in your marriage are supposed to stay in your marriage. And you have somebody that's threatening to put your secrets out. I mean, not that they're bad secrets or whatever. I mean, however they live their life is their thing. But when you have somebody that's putting your information out that you didn't want, that was G14 classified, of course you're not going to be happy about that. Like, this is G14 classified. What happens in this house is supposed to stay in this house, and you're putting out of this house's information outside, and we don't like that. So I respect that, but I mean, come on now, like, yeah, it don't look bad. It don't look good for August. I put it that way. I will say this though: the person that looks the worst in the situation is August.
Okay, why is that?
Because he looks like the bitter female.
Break that down, bro. You can't just say that. Just walk away. Break that down, bro.
It looks like a scorned woman in this situation. Like Jada and Will ain't putting out no statements. They never said nothing about him. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but I have never heard Will even speak his name, like, or do any public things to him. But in his defense, there could be things happening behind closed doors. He could be getting blackballed and stuff like that, which I am not privy to that information. But just on the face value of it, he looks like a scorned female.
I mean, he kind of said that he's lost money behind the scenes. So that was his reasoning for saying what he said. He said that he's lost money and things have been blocked. So that's the reason why he feels like he has to just come out and say what he says. That's
like I said, I'm not privy to that information. So I'm just saying face value. I didn't watch the whole Angela Yee interview, so I mean face value, like just off the break, you hear about it, and it's just like, sheesh, that doesn't.
I will say this, man. I really don't care what Will and Jada do in their personal life. And again, I'm not someone who's attached to celebrity worship like that. But what I will say this is that, to your point, that is an example of how a lot of people, when it comes to open relationships, when people say open relationships don't work, it don't necessarily be the couple. It'd be the third party that can't take it.
They be thinking they in a relationship. Like, no, you serve a purpose.
It'd be the third party that act like they didn't know about the rules. You understand? The couple usually be all right. The third party is the one that be like, you know what I mean? Like, wait a minute, I thought you know. So, I mean, he's claiming that Will gave him the blessing. I'm like, that's a little bit. That's woo. You must have really lost some money, because you might lose more now.
But what was funny though? I seen the meme of the Bad Boys, the Bad Boys movie, where it's like the guy going to take out Martin's daughter, but they fixed the
Yeah,
meme and they
yeah.
made it. It's like, hey, Mr. Smith, I'm here to tell. My name's Daryl. I'm here to take out your wife. Like that was
Right, right, right,
hilarious.
right, right.
But yeah, it was funny
He
and it
might,
made for a lot
he
of
might,
crazy
man.
memes. But in all honesty, like I mean, it's just I mean, I don't care if it's true or not. Like I don't look at
No,
Jada
I
and
just,
Will no
yeah,
less. I don't look at no, like I don't care if
it's
it's true or
not.
not. That's their business. If they want
Well,
to have
and
an open
I guess
relationship
that's
and it
my,
works,
I guess,
their business work, their marriage works. So hey,
yeah, and I guess that's my real question. Like, why is it that people are so infatuated with them in particular? Like,
because they're
why
like
is it
one of the
such an
only
infatuation in
Hollywood couples.
2020?
They're
Like,
one of the only Hollywood couples that have been married for this long, and they're black.
at this point, not even just black, just not even just black though. No, but not even just black, even in white. Like at this point, they've passed a lot besides Denzel and his wife, but we don't publicly know Denzel's wife like that in a sense, like the way we know
Yeah,
Jada.
yeah, she stay in the shadow. She's like, I don't want none of that. Y'all can have all that attention. Just let me stay in my palace, and
I
I'm
mean,
fine.
he had to know that this was going to be he had to know that this was going to be a bomb that was going to set off that nothing about that statement was going to just gloss over. He had to know
Yeah,
that. There's
yeah,
no way.
and your first reaction is always to deny it. So I mean, whether it's
Yeah.
mentally or
I
out
mean, listen,
out in the open, you're gonna go into denial. So
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't really got much to say about it besides the fact I'm just enjoying the memes and the jokes.
yeah, the memes and the jokes. But like I said, something about
The
them
memes
Baltimore
and jokes.
girls. Something about them Baltimore girls. If you don't know, you ain't never had